starting at 5 people.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. Or at least that's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And it's not too late to join the audience and play along. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. I don't know why pop culture likes to make fun of office workers. I was one for decades and I turned out just fine. What restaurant was Jennifer Aniston hassled about not wearing enough flair in the movie Office Space? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of extremities. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Go for it. Give me your finger already. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. You proved you can follow simple instructions, unlike some people. And boom, you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Next question. What's the commonly used scientific term for belly button lint? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What do puppies dream about? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I guess we can consider these your last words. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try this again. Not that you can see it down here, but... How long does it take sunlight to reach Earth? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure it'll all work out. Let's see where we netted out. Wow, I really didn't think he'd be so trustworthy. Weird. Let's try another one. Speaking of torture, I used to have an office job. What color does the K represent in the CMYK color model? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Sorry to do this in the middle of a mini-game, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Here's the pattern again, folks. How'd you do? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Alright, next question. Which of the following dishes is not one of the cravables in Lean Cuisine's line of frozen dinners? Right now. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Stop being so dramatic and put the poison in already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Just so you know, these poison pellets are like really expensive, so it's kind of a jerk move on your part. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices in a while. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? What a waste of expensive poison. Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. I've got more questions for you. Okay, so this question is purely hypothetical, unless you get it wrong. If I stretched your small intestines out, how long would they be? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Fight, fight, fight. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. You can check out a full breakdown of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Also, my charcoal sketches. They're, pretty terrifying. Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Call of Duty titles. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. Here's another one. Games that require dice. Time is almost up. Can you stay out of the shadows? African nations. That just wasn't challenging enough. Hurry up! U.S. Vice Presidents. Just a few more steps. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. The darkness approaches. New York City neighborhoods. I'm impressed. question. Shades of purple. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. All this making sense? Any questions? I don't really care. Let's go. Okay, first question. I'm thinking about mixing it up and torturing you with music. Which of these songs is the longest? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. I think you'll get the point soon enough. I regret that joke the second I said it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Ready, set, slice. That finger ain't gonna chop itself, you know. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Except for you. Oh yeah, good choice. Save your finger, lose your life. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. How about this? How does the Twilight Zone episode Time Enough at Last end? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's draw some pictures. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? A video game character. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. I mean, one of these has to make you kind of angry. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Wow, tough room, but time to go bye-bye. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try another one. Which of these is not a style of women's jeans from Old Navy? Time's running out. Who said this one? You're in for a treat. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Alright, next question. If you're 65 or younger, good luck with this question. How many cards do you need to play euchre? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's kick some math. So much math going on right now. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Life is pain. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. LaCroix flavors. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Countries with capitals that start with B. Decisions, decisions. We're gonna catch you. Beware of the darkness. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Invertebrates. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Types of cheese. Darkness approaches. Romance language. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Hostess snacking products. Better get away fast. The Babysitter's Club novels. So much blood! States of Mexico. So many kills! States that border Tennessee. Hurry up! Cartoon characters with mustaches. Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. A shambling hump, and well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important, I get it. Impatient jerk. Alright, first question. Where is Scotland Yard? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the best advice a parent can give their child? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hangry. The votes are in. Even freedom of speech is like, this should have been banned. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Here's another one. How many waterfalls make up Niagara Falls? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. Pretty. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Huh, no one drank any poison. Damn you, probability. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try another one. What 1973 George Lucas film featured Harrison Ford? And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Oh, great. Everyone practiced restraint, so you all get to live. Alright, next question. What lyrics follow Hello and Adele's song of the same name? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Oh good! It's the always demoralizing loser wheel! Come on! All the cool kids love spinning wheels. Spin, spin, spin! And the loser wheel does what the loser wheel was meant to do. I've got more questions for you. In Logan's Run, life must end at which age? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Ugh, my tummy's upset. I've been eating a lot of farro lately. A lot of people are hung up on quinoa, but farro is where it's at. Yeah, they're both ancient grains and both are a good source of protein, but only farro gives me that smug self-satisfaction that lets me look down at all you quinoa eaters. Anywho, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Truth be told, I knew it was gonna be you. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. British Prime Ministers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Pasta types. Escape before the others catch you. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Justin Bieber tattoos. Another life swap. Robert De Niro films. many kills! Boy Scout ranks. The shadows are coming. Diet Coke ingredients. Just a few more steps. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. So much blood! And you're out of here. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Another life swap! Sausages. I have to write some harder questions. So much blood! Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to ask the weird questions that no one else is especially compelled to ask. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've ever been in a car accident. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.
Hello.
The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've ever worn handcuffs for any reason. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everyone suspects that is indeed the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now.
Dude, why aren't you talking?
And the task, raise your hand if you've seen any of the Chipmunk movies. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your faker theories. You couldn't agree, you couldn't...
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Ooh.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it... Espionage! Off we go! Okay, who's first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have performed the whip and or nay-nay dance routine? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it, 80%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says... 20%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who said lower? Well done. You get points. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people normally tear open sealed standard size envelopes by hand instead of using some instrument? 64%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you. Ooh.
Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is 85%. I've seen worse guesses. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people currently have gym memberships they haven't used in at least 6 months? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%. It's the only thing keeping the world's economy afloat. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people like fortune cookies more for the cookie than for the fortune? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
And the correct answer is 36%. Well, that's just reckless behavior. Remember, always plan your life around advice given by licensed professional fortune tellers with FDA-approved crystal balls. Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Time for round 2. Who's up first? Typey, typey. Given a choice between superstars Michael Jackson and Prince, what percentage of people prefer Prince? Okay, we have a guess. 40%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
I hear you.
Everyone says higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 43%! Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people keep to-do lists that they refer to every single day, including weekends? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh. I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 16%! Well, here's a to-do item. Be more spontaneous. You got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up,
I hear you.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people prefer to stay cool in their cars by means of open windows, not AC? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Ooh.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, right answer is 19%. That doesn't include AC Slater, who stays cool in any car. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people prefer Predator over Alien? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Ooh, I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 52%. It's the wise choice. You can have a conversation with Predator. You know, sort of. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for guessing much higher. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. What wedding tradition is the dumbest? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
I hear you.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Three, two, one.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Espionage. First up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have had sex at work? Have an answer. 71%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Ooh.
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 19%. Talk about punching in. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
Ooh.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo? 32%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 69%. Personally, I prefer the smell of an old tablet. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people never stifle their sneezes in public by attempting to sneeze quietly with their mouth shut, but always just sneeze out loud? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you. Ooh.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 26%! Well, as we say in the biz, that's a good way to start airborne biological warfare. Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people typically eat the pickle that comes with restaurant sandwiches? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you. Ooh.
Just one person says lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 63%! That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Let's see where things stand after round one.
I hear you. Ooh.
Round two, here we come. Let's start with you. And now for a question about people with no shame. What percentage of people have reached out to attorneys they heard about from TV ads? We have an answer. 60%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer. 4%! This sounds about right. You should only call attorneys with ads above toilets and bars. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
Ooh.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people attended their high school senior prom? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 63%. The surveillance after prom is always, very uncomfortable. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of women own pairs of shoes they love but don't wear because they are uncomfortable? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you. Ooh.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 82%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have, pooped in the woods? 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you. Ooh.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 48%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Woof. It's time for the final round. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. What type of ethnic food do most people prefer? Now let's see the answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Okay, let's see what you picked. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho.
I hear you. Ooh.
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. Time for round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. let's start this show. Starting us off, the worst part about having your human brain living in a robot body. Okay, select your favorite quip. Okay, next one. Something you should never think about while meditating. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, the name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, what are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Okay, vote. Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Time to share. First one, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next, the worst tattoo to have on your butt would consist of these 3 words. It's voting time. And next is a great way to cheat on a sex education test. Time to vote. Moving on. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Vote now. round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Complete this comic. Time to take a look. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver and gold. Now we transform those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to accept tips. Why, that's enough for a decent rodeo. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Prompt number 1 is, after killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. next prompt is the worst thing to blurt out when watching a movie sex scene with your parents. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the title of a sex ed book from the 40s. Vote away. Next on the list, a fun thing to do in a grocery store when no one is looking. Put in your votes. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. All right, let's have a look. First off, what Victoria's Secret models probably do right after a fashion show. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next one, the one job robots will never take from humans. And vote. Next, why are printer ink cartridges so expensive? Time to vote. Coming up next, the weirdest designated parking spot would be a parking spot specifically for blank. Vote on your devices. That's all for round two. Light up that scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see the responses. Hand out those medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Here's the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. Okay, let's see those final scores.